Welcome to our guide on the top must-visit places in the Netherlands. I'm so excited to be sharing this incredible country with you. From the canals of Amsterdam to the windmills of Kinderdijk, the Netherlands is a country that will capture your heart and leave you wanting more. Whether you're a history buff, a nature lover, or just looking for a great adventure, the Netherlands has something for everyone. Picture yourself cycling through picturesque countryside, exploring charming villages, and indulging in delicious Dutch cuisine. So, grab your travel journal, pack your bags, and let's embark on an unforgettable journey through the best of the Netherlands. Get ready to experience the Netherlands like a local. Amsterdam. This city is the beating heart of the Netherlands, a vibrant tapestry of canals, history, and world-class museums. Now, Amsterdam is a city best explored on foot or by bike. As you wander along the labyrinthine canals lined with charming gabled houses, you'll feel a sense of history whispering through the cobblestone streets. One of the best ways to experience Amsterdam's charm is to hop on a canal cruise. You'll glide along the waterways, passing under bridges and past houseboats decorated with colorful flowers. It's a truly magical way to see the city from a different perspective. And speaking of perspective, let's talk about the Rijksmuseum. Home to Dutch masters like Rembrandt and Vermeer, this museum is a treasure trove of art and history. Take your time to soak it all in. The night watch alone is worth the trip. But Amsterdam isn't just about the classics. The city has a modern, edgy side too. Check out the trendy Jordaan district, with its independent boutiques and hip cafes. And of course, no trip to Amsterdam would be complete without a visit to the Anne Frank House. This poignant museum is a sobering reminder of World War II and the importance of tolerance and understanding. Now you'll work up an appetite exploring Amsterdam, so be sure to try some local favorites. Grab a Bruges haring, raw herring sandwich, from a street vendor. It's a Dutch delicacy, and for a real treat, indulge in some poffertjes, those fluffy mini pancakes dusted with powdered sugar. As the day winds down, find a cozy brown cafe, those traditional Dutch pubs with a warm, inviting atmosphere. Order a local beer or a Genever, Dutch gin, and soak in the lively ambiance. Amsterdam is a city that truly comes alive at night, with its twinkling lights reflecting on the canals. Remember to take your time in Amsterdam, get lost in its charming streets, and embrace the city's unique blend of history, culture, and modern life. It's a city that will stay with you long after you've said tot ziens. Next, we're venturing out of the city to experience the Netherlands' springtime splendor, Keukenhof Gardens. Imagine a vast canvas painted with millions of tulips in every color imaginable. That's Keukenhof, my friends, a feast for the senses and a photographer's paradise. Located just outside of Amsterdam, Keukenhof is like stepping into a real-life fairy tale. As you stroll through the meticulously designed gardens, you'll be greeted by a kaleidoscope of colors and scents. It's like walking through a living rainbow. From classic Dutch tulips to exotic varieties, the sheer diversity of flowers is simply breathtaking. You'll see rows upon rows of vibrant blooms, creating intricate patterns and designs. It's a true testament to the artistry and passion of Dutch horticulture. Now, the best time to experience Keukenhof in its full glory is during the spring, typically from late March to mid-May. That's when the tulips are in full bloom, transforming the gardens into a sea of color. But even if you're not visiting during peak season, don't despair. Keukenhof has something to offer throughout the year. In the early spring, you can catch the blooming of the daffodils and hyacinths. And later in the season, the roses and lilies take center stage. As you explore the gardens, take your time to wander through the various themed gardens, each with its unique charm. Don't miss the Japanese garden, a tranquil oasis with its serene ponds and traditional Japanese architecture. And for a different perspective, hop on a whisper boat and glide through the canals that wind their way through the gardens. It's a relaxing way to soak in the beauty of your surroundings. Before you leave Keukenhof, be sure to pick up some tulip bulbs to take home with you. It's the perfect way to bring a little piece of Dutch magic back to your own garden. Visiting Keukenhof Gardens is an experience that will stay with you long after you've left. It's a reminder of the beauty and wonder that nature has to offer, and a testament to the Dutch passion for flowers. From the floral wonderland of Keukenhof, we're whisking you away to Rotterdam, a city that embodies innovation and modern architecture. Rotterdam is a city that was largely rebuilt after World War II. and today it stands as a testament to Dutch resilience and forward-thinking design. Get ready to be amazed by Rotterdam's futuristic skyline, a striking contrast to the traditional charm of Amsterdam. One of the city's most iconic landmarks is the Erasmus Bridge, a stunning cable-stayed bridge that has become a symbol of Rotterdam's modern identity. Another architectural gem is the Markthal, a unique residential and market hall housed under a giant arch. Inside, you'll find a vibrant food market with stalls selling everything from fresh produce to international delicacies. It's a foodie's paradise and a great place to experience Rotterdam's multicultural vibe. But Rotterdam isn't just about modern architecture. The city also has a rich maritime history which you can explore at the Maritime Museum. Discover the Netherlands' seafaring past through interactive exhibits and historic ships. And for art lovers, a visit to the Kunsthal is a must. This museum doesn't have a permanent collection, but instead hosts a constantly changing program of exhibitions, showcasing everything from contemporary art to photography and design. Now, if you're looking for a break from the city buzz, head to the Delfshaven district. This charming harbor neighborhood escaped the bombings of World War II, and it feels like a step back in time. Wander along the canals, admire the historic houses, and soak in the peaceful atmosphere. As the day comes to an end, make your way to the Witte de Witstraat. This lively street is Rotterdam's beating heart, with its eclectic mix of restaurants, bars, and art galleries. It's the perfect place to grab a bite to eat, enjoy a local beer, and soak in the city's vibrant nightlife. Rotterdam is a city that will challenge your perceptions of what a Dutch city can be. With its bold architecture, innovative spirit, and multicultural vibe, Rotterdam is a city that will leave a lasting impression. Get ready to be transported to a storybook setting, because our next stop is Giethoorn, a village so picturesque it seems straight out of a fairy tale. Known as the Venice of the Netherlands, Giethoorn is a charming village where cars are largely banned, and the primary mode of transportation is by boat. As you glide along the tranquil canals, you'll be enchanted by the sight of charming thatched roof houses, lush gardens, and quaint wooden bridges. Time seems to slow down in Giethoorn, inviting you to embrace a slower pace of life. One of the best ways to experience Giethoorn is to rent a whisper boat, a small electric boat that allows you to explore the canals at your own pace. As you navigate the waterways, be sure to look out for the traditional Giethoorn boats, known as punters, which are still used by locals today. While you're in Giethoorn, take some time to explore the village on foot. Wander along the narrow paths, admire the flower-filled gardens, and soak in the peaceful atmosphere. Be sure to stop by one of the local cafes for a cup of coffee and a slice of appeltaart, traditional Dutch apple pie. If you're interested in learning more about the history of Giethoorn, pay a visit to the Giethoorn Oldemat Oos, a museum housed in a 19th-century farmhouse. Here, you can discover the traditional way of life in Giethoorn and learn about the village's unique history. For a different perspective on the village, consider taking a guided boat tour. Local guides can provide insights into the history and culture of Giethoorn, pointing out hidden gems and sharing fascinating stories along the way. As the sun begins to set, casting a warm glow over the canals, find a cozy spot along the water's edge and simply relax. The tranquility of Giethoorn is truly magical, and it's the perfect place to escape the hustle and bustle of everyday life. Giethoorn is a reminder that sometimes the most enchanting destinations are the ones that embrace simplicity and tradition. So, slow down, breathe in the fresh air, and let the charm of Giethoorn work its magic on you. Prepare to be immersed in history and international diplomacy as we arrive in The Hague, a city with a legacy as rich as its canals. The Hague is known as the International City of Peace and Justice. It's home to the International Court of Justice and the International Criminal Court. But beyond its political significance, The Hague is a city brimming with charm, culture, and stunning coastal scenery. Start your exploration in the heart of the city at the Binnenhof, the Dutch Parliament building, and one of the oldest in the world. Take a stroll through its courtyards, soak in the history, and maybe even catch a glimpse of a Dutch politician or two. Just a stone's throw from the Binnenhof is the Mauritshuis, a treasure trove of Dutch Golden Age paintings. Here, you'll find masterpieces like Vermeer's Girl with a Pearl Earring and Rembrandt's The Anatomy Lesson of Dr. Nicolaas Tulp. These paintings offer a glimpse into the artistic brilliance of 17th century Holland. Now let's soak up some of that fresh sea air. Hop on a tram and head to Scheveningen, The Hague's vibrant beach resort. Here you can stroll along the sandy beaches, breathe in the salty air, and maybe even brave a dip in the North Sea. If you're feeling adventurous, it's a bit chilly. Scheveningen is also home to the pier, a modern architectural marvel jutting out into the sea. Take a walk along the pier, enjoy panoramic views of the coastline, and maybe even treat yourself to a ride on the Ferris wheel. Back in the city center, don't miss the Panorama Mesdag, a unique cylindrical painting that gives you a 360-degree view of Scheveningen as it looked in the 19th century. It's like stepping back in time, and for a taste of royal history, visit the Peace Palace, home to the International Court of Justice. Take a guided tour to learn about the palace's history and the important work of the court in promoting peace and justice worldwide. As the day winds down, find a cozy spot in one of The Hague's many restaurants or cafes. From traditional Dutch cuisine to international flavors, you'll find something to satisfy every palate. The Hague is a city that seamlessly blends history, culture, and natural beauty. It's a place where you can delve into the world of international diplomacy one minute and enjoy a relaxing stroll along the beach the next. Thanks for joining us on this tour of the Netherlands' top destinations. From the canals of Amsterdam to the tulip fields of Keukenhof, from the modern architecture of Rotterdam to the fairy tale village of Giethoorn and the international city of The Hague, the Netherlands offers a tapestry of experiences that are sure to captivate your senses. So whether you're drawn to the Netherlands for its rich history, its vibrant culture, or its picturesque landscapes, this small country is sure to leave a big impression. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel guides and tips. Happy travels!